Good morning, YouTube. How are you doing? So, you think I'm on my own, right? Well, no, I can't show you the location, but Aussie Spy and Russian Girl are checking something out behind me. And basically, he does urbex, urban, what do you call it? Urban exploration, and there is something to explore very close to where I am now. And so, obviously, because of that, I can't reveal the location, but that's where it is, and he'll be running behind, and he's took Russian Girl with him. So, they're coming now. Russian Girl is coming, so, yeah, you'll see. It's all good fun today. So, I'm being attacked by a Russian girl. Zvodnia imya, Russian girl. So, I've got girl with me, and I've got, there's Aussie Spy there, look, say hello. There's Russian Girl, say hello, Russian Girl. Say привет. So, she doesn't speak English, he doesn't speak Russian, and I'm sort of in between. I'm doing the translation, pardon, this F word there, sorry. That wasn't meant to come out. But I'm doing the translation, and they're doing the
Russian girl speaking English.
Oh, yeah. So she says she's speaking English today. I don't believe her. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the Russian girl. See if she speaks English. She's the first, apart from their wife, she's the first Russian girl on the channel. Actually, if you follow the dramatic story of my live streams, and you watched the girl with the broken hand down heating, this is the one. So we're going tomorrow.
It's full improvisation.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to see if we can get a thing fixed, and what a job it's going to be. So for the meanwhile.
Вот так вот.
Yeah.
Зачем ты снег снимаешь?
Really?
Точнее, дорогу.
Красиво. So anyway.
Красиво-то, вот так. Вот.
So we're walking.
Ты меня
Я не
взял-то
могу.
зачем?
Я не могу.
No, не могу, I can.
Okay. So at the moment we're going down to Ozon. Ozon, if you don't know, is a
Вот же.
oh, I'm being interrupted by a girl. Bloody girls. So
Bloody man.
bloody man. Bloody girls. And so this is great. So I've been interrupted. So oh God, there's going to be trouble. I see. I have to put her across my lap. Go. So I have to put. Hang on to him. So it's going to be a fun day today, I can show you. So we're going down to Ozon. Ozon is where I'm collecting my put the hat down. So Ozon is where we're collecting the microphones for the DSLR camera, which I'll be using in the summer to collect better footage yeah. So that's where we're going now to collect that, and we're also collecting an endoscope. And the endoscope is a little thing you connect to your camera, to your phone, and it allows you to see in dark places. Well, in this case, nothing too intimate, it's just the internals of the bolts on the van that I'm going to get repaired before we go back to Novgorod in the spring. So that's the plan today. So we need to pick up the pace a bit and go a bit faster. Давай. Period. So, Russian girl, and oh, and she's single, by the way, if anybody's looking for a marriage. There we go. Any foreigners, any takers, Russian girl. So,
no returns.
No returns.
Yeah, no return policy.
We don't want her back. But that's anyway, that's where we're going to Ozon, and then we're going to go from Ozon. We may, depending on the train, to get a train to Krasny Selo, but it may end up as a bus, or it could end up as walking.
What did I say? 2:30 or 2:40?
Yeah, maybe. Hello everyone. Hello Danny. One. How are you doing? So welcome to this live stream. It's going to be a long live stream today. It's going to be fun. Factor 2. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Say hello to Russian girl. Russian girl, say hello. Ah. And there's
Hello,
Aussie Spy as well. Aussie Spy, good friend, who lives quite close nowadays. Not too far away, so we met up here on this road. So, oh God, I'm being attacked. So that's where we're off to anyway. And then we're going to go to the, I don't think, maybe może być to the Prekania. Gdzie zdyk. Może nie, daleko. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see. Ничего там горелого, кофе нету.
Надо подумать.
Yeah, no, degree McDonald's. So,
Макдональдс.
yeah, it's a delicate. So anyway, we're going to find somewhere. Raining in UK. Oh, you lucky people. That's unusual.
It's like a
It's raining.
day in the UK.
It's raining in the UK. it's always raining in the UK. So in here we've got St. Petersburg. Not much different actually in the summer. St. Petersburg in summer it's bloody rain. Tell you what, there's not much difference between England and St. Petersburg in the summer for rain.
Pretty much on the same.
Pretty same, yeah. It's just constant bloody rain here in the summertime, and it's to do with the high humidity levels and the whatever. It's a phenomenon. And whereas in the winter time, obviously we've got a lot more snow, but it is good news is it is starting to get warmer. It's now only what is it today? -6 or something.
About that, yeah.
About -6 today, so we're okay. It's much better than what it was. It is snowing though, hence the warmer temperature. As soon as it gets warmer, down comes the snow. Better with a magical snow. Magical snow.
Magical.
It's magical for the first, at first snow, maybe the next day, and then after that it's just a bloody bind. I mean, it does look nice in the forest there, doesn't it? That is very nice. It looks very pretty. You know, you get a nice Russian girl against the forest. You know, that's even better. You know, so get Aussie Spy against the forest. Well, not so pretty. What's the prettiest, her or him? Don't know. Anyway, but -6 into it. No, -6 is okay. You can live with that. We're okay with that. It's but what you get here in St. Petersburg is bye. What's that? What's she seen? What's she seen?
Dead person.
What have you seen? Dead cats, mate. Что там?
Потеряла, пока тебя тут звала.
А?
Потеряла, пока звала.
She's lost it. Lost the plot. Something.
Go across the snow.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, berries.
We've got berries still, a few berries. Look at this in the snow. Oh, pretty. Pretty. That's what you get when you have a girl with you who's got a good eye for these things, whereas we have not. Free ice with rum everywhere. Free ice. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you get fed up with it after a day or two. First snow's pretty. Second snow's okay. The third snow, you're like, oh my God, I want the sun back. It gets right on your tits, you might say. Whoa, that's a big one.
Wow.
Whoa, смотри, разумею вот этот дом. Whoa, that's a big one. Hey. Wish the wife would say that to me more often. But anyway, that's a huge one they've done there. That's some sides of a place they built. My God, we've lost the Russian girl in the snow over there somewhere.
They don't go in a straight line.
We haven't even got. Ostrożnie, może upal. So what is she doing? She's a girl. I mean, not peeing behind the tree. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe she needs to pee.
I don't know. Maybe she's gone to pee. She's in the forest. She's running through the woods. God, girl in the woods. Aren't we all right? Anyway, so that's where we're off anyway. To Krasnoyarsk, that's the plan. We've got a sensible plan, but Russian girl is trifling with our plan. Trifle. Dawaj! Tam очень глубина снег, будем мокрые ноги.
Crazy Russian women.
Crazy Russian women. Well, all women are crazy, not just Russians. Does anybody know?
Russians are just escalated.
Does anybody know a sane woman? Needs some isolated place to choose ice. Oh yeah, you don't want yellow ice.
Could make some yellow ice right now.
Well, I give it a nice colour.
It might be chai flavoured. When you drink it with the chai.
Yeah, you get a nice colour. Where's she gone? What? Stop doing it, Tom.
She's way over there.
She's way there.
She's on bush. as we say in Australia.
She's gone walkabouts.
Yeah, walkabout. She's gone bush walkabout.
She's gone bush. She's mad. I haven't walked through there. This is too deep. There's a path run through there actually, and she probably knows that path. She's probably been up there like a million times, and then you can't find the house in the middle of the morning.
I can find it.
Women. I think it's a come and rescue me, please. I'm a damsel in distress, and that's more like it. But,
I should use that card that night. Going home alone.
Come and rescue me, help, help.
Help me, I'm
Well,
lost.
she get to say help, help.
There's a big bear
Do you
in
think
the
she- do you
forest
think she-
looking at me.
Do you think she will? Say help, help. Where's she gone? I've lost the girl. Good it, Jenka, good it. Oh my God. God, I've lost her in the forest. All right now, aren't we? Not a pickle we're in. Oh, there she is. Whew. Я думал, потерял тебя. Oh. Смотри, мокрый снег, ноги были мокрые. Oh my God. Oh, что ты делаешь, мокрый? Смотри, ноги сейчас. Oh,
Сейчас будет рейтинг.
oh, come here,
No.
come here.
No, help me.
No, you got to say, no, it's because I'm proud of it. Help!
Help,
No, help, no, help.
help.
Help, help! Somebody save me! Like that. That's Penelope pit stop, wasn't it? Or was it Penelope pit stop? Collecting your packages. See you later. Yes, you have a good day as well. Under control with me. And Jason's okay. Aussie Spy, he's fine. He's going to be, he's a sensible one amongst us. I think Emma, Dua and Jen, the Russian girl, has just been,
Just go.
I don't know. Can't say it, can you? I don't know what the thing is. My text is very small on it today, but it's working well. I'm getting full whack on the kilobytes today, so that's very well. And it is keeping a charge at 100%. I've got a power bank plugged in, which is unusual because in the cold weather it won't charge your Beeline.
Мелания.
Не работает там.
У меня просто нет.
That's Bill Beeline, no, it's a governor's this, не работает. Только MTS. So anyway, we're off to see the wizard down the. Oh, I can't show you that. It is a prison, but I'm not going to film a prison, obviously, because it's really like I don't suppose you wouldn't get done for it, would you? But
You're throwing it for anything important.
But yeah, I mean, if you went outside a prison in some other country, or home country, so America or England somewhere, and start filming the prison, they'd be on me like a flash, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They won't be happy about it. So, where's the girl? Go on, girl.
You can live stream it and tell us what it's like inside.
Oh God, yeah, live stream being arrested and taken to jail. That'd be funny. I've done live streaming through a what do you call it? Through an airport scanner. Done that. That was a risk. That was risky getting the phone totally fried, you know, doing that. Microwaves to the phone. But
Those machines are a mystery to a lot of people.
the mystery to me what's inside them. I guess a big light or something, whatever kind of thing
Like
that belts
Like an X-ray light.
through airport baggage scanners for fun. And it was actually at the train station, but you get the idea. And there's not many live streamers who've done that, I don't think. Actually, inside a scanner.
You're a pioneer.
Pioneer. It was. Oh.
Надо снимать лайвстрим, как вы снимаете лайвстрим.
Oh. Знаешь, как я live stream? Первый YouTube. Hey. So I could start doing that, couldn't I? Live stream inside baggage scanners. That could be a whole new kick in the nuts for being stupid.
You'll be scanned on the inside.
I'll be scammed. I'll be poked and prodded with rubber gloves without lube.
There'll be no rubber gloves.
Можно я буду снимать, а ты говорить?
А?
Можно я буду снимать, а ты говорить?
Да?
А мы
А.
говорите, ее
Нет, это не работа какая-то.
токен.
Это не могу, поэтому я реакции на текст. Понимаю? Это почему лайвстрим очень... Это, как сказал, это... Basically, I react to text. So, audience participation. You say something horrible to me, especially trolls, and I react. And that's kind of way it works. It's why banter works. And without that, it won't work, you know. So that's what we're at. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to this, if you're watching it on live stream replay, you'll know that we're in just outside of St. Petersburg, and it's a place called Gorilova, and it's about 12 kilometers outside of St. Petersburg, Leningrad Oblast. Len Oblast is called here, or Leningrad region, if you like. And Glupa Sliskum Bistra, Snag. And we are going. I'm with a Russian girl. She's there somewhere. There it is. There's a Russian girl. And there is Aussie Spy. There he is. And if you haven't seen Aussie Spy's channel, he has a YouTube channel and he does urbex exploring. Is that the right term, urbex?
Yep.
So urbex is the urban exploring, storytelling and things like that, what have you. And he's got his own channel, Aussie Spy. Go and have a look at him. You'll find his name in the description and on the title of this live stream as well. You can see it there. If you're watching this on replay. There's also not many people online right now, coming and going, dipping in, dipping out, as you'd expect. So if you're catching it on live replay, then that's the way to do it. And we're going to go now walking down the road to a place called Ozon, which is a mail order company. I suppose you mail order, yeah, home delivery company. So basically, you order stuff when it comes to a pickup point, and you collect it from the pickup point, and you get your stuff. And in this case, I've ordered an endoscope so I can get these bolts on the bloody van that I've been going on about on every live stream forever. So I can get that van going again. Now it's temperature warming up a bit, -6, 8. It will start at that if the battery's not completely died over the winter. But it will start at that. It will fire up if I can get the bolts off. Get there. It's the actual sensor, not sensor, it's actually a magnetic switch that pulls a plunger in and out, and it cuts off the airflow to the engine. And without that airflow coming in, it won't start at all. It won't even cough, won't even hiccup. So I've got to get that repaired. The wire burnt out basically, but it's connected underneath the air intake. We call it collector here. I'm not sure what you call that in English. Air intake thing. The intake. So with the 4 tubes on it, collector, and it's under them, and I can't get the damn thing off because there's 2. But I've got all the bolts off except 2, and I cannot see them. They're just underneath the thing. And so I've ordered an endoscope, which is a camera on a little stick thing, and you put it connected to your phone or whatever, and you can poke around in there and see things. And from what I've seen people ordering these things, it's 50-50 whether they work or not. 50% they don't work, 50% they do work. It's a Chinese thing, but only cheap, and it's only going to serve one purpose, and that's to see those 2 bolts. And to put those bolts back on again. Whoa, that's cold. I feel that. There's a bit of wind today. You can see that by the snow going past left to right. And a bit of a breeze. And when the breeze comes, you really feel it cold. It's kind of horrible. And what have you. So, out of breath now. But so if you haven't seen if you're new to the channel, if you're watching this on replay, live replay or whatever, then you'll know that I have released, or you want to, maybe you don't know if you watched it the first time, that I found some clips, some video clips my wife had taken basically I inherited her old phone, which was new, but I inherited it, and she got a new phone from the company. So before she swapped out, she had a lot of data on the SD card, a lot of photos and stuff. As you do, you collect this stuff, and girls, women tend to gather more of it. I tend to delete stuff. So I took all the data off and I put it onto the PC through a little card reader, and I was going through looking to see what crap there was there, and I come across some video clips that she'd actually taken for
Как бы это яичница
а?
по-английски? Яичница по-английски.
Eggs.
Просто яйца?
Eggs.
Яйца,
Yeah. What's more? What's she seen? She's seen something. Oh God. I've been dragged off to see something here. Eggs. Exciting.
всё. It's square eggs.
Square eggs. So, square eggs, I don't get that. That's Russian humour coming through, and it doesn't work in English. But it's diamond. That is I'm glad. Очень хорошо, Жень. Это очень хорошо ты показывает это, поэтому юмор по-русски, по-английски не бывает. Потому ты сказал яйца, да? Eggs.
Ну понятно.
Но по-английски это...
По-русски это по-другому.
Да. Это интересно. Интересно. Да, это интересная культура. So I'm just saying, an interesting...
My idea.
Yeah. Good luck packing your package. See you later. I've heard that word. I don't. So yeah, English humour wouldn't get that at all. But basically, a yellow sign, I'd call that yellow diamond. It's a sign that means what does it mean? It's priority route. So those are priority over other. Basically, give way to this road here. This is the main road, and you give way from all other directions. And but in Russian they call it an egg or yaitsa, and
Square omelette.
square omelette. So there we go. But in English that wouldn't make any fun. It wouldn't. There's some cultural. I'm gonna have to find this out what exactly that joke is, because I've not understanding exactly myself. But I kind of get it. And but yeah, that's a typical example. And people, I've talked about this before about humour in Russia. And English doesn't mix, doesn't translate. So some of it does, occasionally it does, but not all the time. There's a classic классический юмор, который перевод по-английски или по-русски, да? Очень, но это чуть-чуть плохая шутка, но life is life. Right. Как знаю механик новой подруги? Mechanic, значит mechanic, который ремонт машины. Mechanic. Как знаю механик новой подруги? Два чистых пальца. Mechanic, который грязный, черный, масло, новая подруга. Знаешь, что это подруга?
Что такое подруга, я знаю.
Вот новая подруга, как знаю, два чистых пальца. God almighty, I think I've swear this 1,000 times, Lana. Sometimes that works well. It works amongst men usually. They would get that. She's confused. Confused yourself. So it's there's something else. What? It's a gas станция. Газовая станция. Да, the gas. So that is something that I've probably never showed here. That is a gas station, and what it is, it's feeding gas to all houses. It's a gas distribution centre, and it says on there, fire risk with it, so Ognepasna gas, and you can see gas has got yellow, universal yellow for gas. So that's feeding gas to the houses here that are very slowly. God, it's a novi. It's вообще новый. So, это где новый магнит будет.
А, да?
Да.
Прикольно.
Well, it's not официальный. nikto znает, но элементарно это будет магнит. Или пятерочка, или...
Вот с пятерочкой.
So this is the new store they're building down there. We think it's going to be a magnet. Yeah, это будет очень хорошо. Там здесь ничего.
Да.
Кроме вот это хреновый магазин там. Знаешь, вот это никогда пользуется этот магазин, вот этот, где пингвин, да? Там прозрачный, не только прозрачный, кислый, масло кислый. Это похоже магнит. We think there's going to be a magnet, or a magnet, it's a grocery store that's pops up all over Russia. They're really, really popular, and we think that's it there. We think that's going to be it. It looks like a magnet to me. It's got the same kind of facade, but we'll see what happens with it, whether it's going to be or not. I don't want magnet, buddy. I don't want magnet. Похож. No, это нужно. It's just ничего здесь. No, we're talking about that's going to be a magnet, and which is a mini market, mini shop if you like, and whatever. This is SNT Transmash. SNT means SNT. Не Садоводство, это SNT.
Не помню, что это такое.
Yeah, so basically it's yet another classification of residential areas. So you got SNT, you got Sudavodsva, there's a whole load of them, and it's different types of good morning flowers. It's different types of residential lands where you can build, you're allowed to build, and you can do all that. Some of these cars, I think they've got these big Chinese cars, and they can go up and down here like maniacs. Then when they end up in a ditch, it's their own fault. They go way too fast. Где перчатки? Надо перчатки, руки будут мороз. So anyway, so we're getting there anyway, slowly. It's taking a lot longer than what we planned to get down to here. But that's a typical small shop. Not the best in the world. Not something I would recommend using because they tend to sell stuff that's either out of date or spoiled. You don't know about it until you've got it. And yeah, so the magnet will be a massive improvement here, where there is very little infrastructure. That's a stadium there. That's a stadium, by the way. Stadium. So, and in here they have things like laser лазерные игрушки.
СНТ садовое некоммерческое товарищество.
Садовое.
Некоммерческое, no money. Товарищество.
Товарищество. Да, понятно. SNT is for gardening community, isn't it? Gardening community. Yes, gardening community. So it's Sadavod's for something tavarish, friendly. So comrades community, I suppose. Tavarish is comrade. So it's something like comrade garden community.
Something.
Gardening community, yeah.
Community, yes.
Friendly gardening community or comrades gardening.
Tavash.
Yeah, it's basically
It's like a gardening community of friends.
Yeah, it's something like that, and it's basically like Sadavodstva, but with a right twist on it, and it's probably a little bit safer than Sadavodstva, probably, because Sadavodstva is just for God and you weren't never supposed to live there.
Like only summer houses. Yeah.
Not even some houses, it was just literally dacha, yeah. Well, some houses, yeah, dacha, so very small normally, only 6, I think. It's a small plot of land where you grow your potatoes and stuff like that. Yeah. And SNT is more about permanent living. So kind of, you would be safer on an SNT than you would be on a, what do you call it?
Thick wood area.
Ah, you need these. You need these.
Yeah, a little bit of, I want to make some yellow snow going.
You're dribbling yet?
No.
So, yeah. There's nowhere here. Go in there. Go there, pee there against that wall. Well, there's a pathway along that wall, right?
Yeah.
And you can't pee there. But you could here. So I think there's nowhere.
There'll be a little bit of forest up here around the corner, I think.
I would just go for it. Trying to find a place for Aussie Pete to have Aussie Spy to have a tinkle. There's no toilets here, obviously. And he's basically,
Behind these rocks.
yeah, go behind there. He'll be alright.
The cars that go past it, Virginia.
Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll be alright. Getting it. That's a pathway. See, that's the school there, by the way. Not recommended here. That's the school.
Actually, no, I won't get out of there. Oh wait. All good.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Quite a
recommend.
better place.
I'm just we'll go past here. Dawaj, Jen. So, dawaj. That's a school. That's Detski Sad, which is kindergarten, if you like, and that there is God knows what. Didn't you? You see the old Soviet star on the gatepost there? Look, you see it?
Yeah.
You see the Soviet star on the gate?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Soviet. Oh.
Oh. Used to flying.
So, two look, one each side. So,
Keep walking.
so.
I'll catch up.
Oh. Narpisy. Pis. Nie, Jen. On nie nadal pomóż. Ona to pis. Pis. So, on pisaciu. A? On нужно пис. Пис. On nie nadal pomóż.
Не надо. Я точно знаю. I really know.
Huh?
I really know.
So it's anyway, he's going for a pee, and we're going. So this is the children's school, Detski Sad, and it's actually very nice. Może brał taksi na Krasny. Jak думал?
Taxi?
Да. Я всегда такси. Это фигня, это копейки.
11 marshal.
Мокро?
No.
Да.
11 marshal.
Mokre.
Я не мокрая.
Mokre. So anyway, this is the children's garden, and it's very nice. And often you see children out playing here in the snow at school time, and it's solid. So yeah, it's different. It's strange that you would see children out in the snow. No, in UK, certainly a bit of snow, and like schools closed, everything's closed, but here at break time they let them out even if it is snowing, and it's nice to see them playing in there. It's something that I guess they're not afraid to let kids play, kids be kids, whereas in the UK a lot of time now and the West, where they're wrapped up in cotton wool, like they're going to be broken at the first flake of snow lands on them, you know, or first bit of rain. I remember I was kid, you know, indoor breaks because the rain or whatever, and it was a bit silly. Yeah, just actually beeline. So let's have a look here. There's the cops going past. I coppers, policemen's. I'm just finding out my beeline. I have got a little modem with me today, and I brought it out to test it. I thought I brought it out to don't say I forgot it. I may have forgotten the bloody modem. There's a Bill modem on it, come on. That's a private modem roboted. So I've got a little modem with me today, I'll show you. So this is my little modem, it's a Russian one, you can see Svaznoy, and basically I'm testing it for when we go back to Novgorod in the summertime. It's hard to read in the dark, in the light, but anyway, we should see, hopefully, we should see it pick up the signal and start to work, but unknown. I don't have a charger for it. I just want to see if it's going to actually pick up the full signal. It's got E. I want to see if it's going to pick up 3G. Beeline here has always been rubbish, so we'll see what happens. Whether the SIM card is actually fixed to a low signal or not. I'll switch it on. So let's see if it comes up and does what it's supposed to do. And actually does what it's meant to do. So this is the so that is Poczta Tam. What?
Да, почти там.
Знаю, да?
До которой...
А там Озон тоже.
Да. Но мне до нее идти далеко неудобно.
А?
Далеко идти неудобно до нее.
Да, ничего.
Я в другую просто хожу.
Да? А, ты есть лента, наверное. Лента? Не, лента.
Не, на ветеранах.
Ветеранов?
Проспект ветеранов.
Зачем? Далеко.
Автобусная остановка, бас-стоп рядом.
Да? Может быть.
Я там давно уже так был.
So anyway,
Узнавала,
so this is the post office here, behind that. Got another gas station actually. I just realised what it is. So this is producing the apartment blocks there, and they have heating, central heating supply, and that's the boiler thing for it there. It's got yellow gas on it. But, oh, there's a signal. Ooh, there's a mast. I'm still not seeing anything but a very low signal on this modem. E. So who knows? Maybe the signal is not 3G. Who knows what? Maybe the modem's just crap. But, basically, I wanted to get a modem running at the new place for better internet and what have you. And so far, I failed. Oh, snow's coming now. Snow's coming. Look at it. I'm not sure what you can see of the snow, but figure a picture there. It's really snowing here. Really, really snowing. Get a picture that way on. Not sure if you can see it, but it's not dark, so you can see. But yeah, we're getting a lot of snow now. And whatever. This could turn into a disaster today. Wouldn't surprise me. But, oh.
Сейчас автобус пойдет обратно. Можем поехать на автобусе.
Может, такси, наверное.
У меня проездной.
Такси. Как Карлева, да? Yeah, no problem. Денег есть.
Wild West Scene Playground.
The Wild West, yeah, the wild Russia. Now, if it was summertime, I would encourage Russian girls to go and play on the swings, but it's not. I'm not going to do that. Not in the snow. That would be naughty, wouldn't it? That would be cheeky to a degree. And unfortunately, I can't film too far down here. I have to turn the camera away. In fact, normally turn the camera towards me, because, in fact, I will do that now, because there is a location here that I am not going to film. Say hello to Russian girl. And,
Заречная улица.
Да, нельзя фотографировать вот это.
Oh.
Yeah, well, cinema. Anyway, I've got a Russian girl with me. She's very nice, look. And где печатки?
What?
На руки надо.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not problem.
So anyway, we're heading towards Ozone. That's a slow pace I wanted. And but when you bring girls along with you go slow. We have men tent, especially me and Alder Spy, we both march along quite a good pace, and girls tend to meander, don't they? They're like rivers, they meander.
They go bush.
Yeah, they go wandering off into the forest. Strange places.
There's a pathway here.
She's the boss apparently, she's got a boss hat on, boss. So, huh?
There's a pathway there.
Not going to walk there. I'm not going to near that. There's a place I don't film. I'm going to go down here. That's it. Jason. Почта.
Еще? Нет.
Заречная.
Это почта личная. Не почта.
So. Anyway, we're going down to Ozone. We're there shortly. And then we'll be into shops and stuff, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll get the train, maybe we'll get a taxi, maybe we'll get a bus. Let's see what happens. But not a lot of people online. I get that dip in, dip out for Monday. And where have you?
Oh, recovering from the weekend.
Recovering for the weekend, but anyway. I can't film what I want. I can't film here. I can only film me. So you get my ugly mug, and you get Russian Girl as well. She's there. She can come there as well. You can cut through here somewhere, but I don't know where it goes. Yes, może. Nie. Za. Ty na początku, ruki będą moroz.
Not cold.
Как не? Как это может быть? Warm hands. Well, I'll not still forget cold nuts. Do you want to cool your hands down a bit? Good hope you don't understand. Таршоты не понимаю, да? Humor is flowing today, full of it. I'm like that around girls. Just my.
Is this the
where I am
zone where we hear
Hey?
fireworks always going off?
Do what?
This is where we always hear fireworks going
Not
off?
here, not here, no, not here. That's somewhere else.
That's different location.
That's something different. I'll show
Someone
you.
else going out.
I'll show you somewhere else.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Who knows?
look, someone's lost a glove. This kid's lost a glove. And
Bear.
with a bear print. Oh, it's a bear print glove, and it's been left for the owner to collect. Very common here in Russia.
Sorry.
So you lose something and someone will put it.
Even in summertime, if you lose your pants because
Yeah,
you're with a girl,
yeah.
they'll string them up on the tree for
And
you.
what you'll find that people who have clothes that are they've grown out of whatever, that they will leave them in places like that for people to collect. That's quite common. In Styrus, where I'm going to next, which is, if you follow the stream, you'll know that I'm hello there, greetings to you, Vedant Singh. Hello, how are you doing today? This is a guy from India, maybe, I'm not sure, I can't remember. But don't. So anyway, no, we don't do that. And but anyway, we are heading our way down now. Now I can switch the camera around. There's a Russian girl. She's with me today. She's nice. She's pretty.
She's the boss.
She's the boss.
Yeah.
And we like to have beautiful girls with us because, hey, why not? You know, it makes the scenery nicer, doesn't it? Rather than looking at my ugly mug, you get to see her. We've got Jason with us as well, who's Aussie Spy. If you haven't seen his channel, jump on there. He does urbex and storytelling and Soviet stuff. He's a Soviet fanatic. On Sovietsky fanat. On collectie od... Ah, het is in de visual.
I got so excited by the
Collectie od...
Soviet had the pig.
Wat is het? Kater Poczty, nee, wat? Katina.
А, сама марка.
Може би, да.
Марки.
Може би.
Small.
Да. Не, baš je. No, ti pismo piši na...
No.
Tam jest foto, kada ti je odpusta. Ti delet, what is it? Katina, ti piši adres da ti odpravu.
No, marka.
Da, no, baš, no, piši.
Postmark.
Da. No, ne. Net postmark, no, silly. Yeah, that bell's keep me. Let's turn the camera around here. So back onto the road.
Мы что, обратно идем?
Нет. Talk. Он нужно кресло. Он продается. So it's what iPhone was it or iPad? iPad you were selling or something.
Yeah.
So on продается iPad. No. Эти не полностью срезай, когда эти на почте, и люди отправили обратно, сказал слово. Потом не уезжай полностью. Anyway, India, yes, from HBU. Oh, sorry, from HBU. So I'm not sure. Hey, yep. I keep being corrected by. In fact, my missus is the same thing actually, correcting me. I spend my life being told what to do by women. А? Целый жизнь. Женщина сказала, что я нужно делать. Постоянно. Oh, we're going to cross here. There's quite a bit of traffic. Not too bad, but the trouble is, if you leg it across the road and slip on the ice.
Why don't we cross on the crossing just down there?
No, because it's horrible crossing. If you slip on the ice and then they can't stop on the ice, and guess what? End up with
Давайте переходить. Дойдем.
squishification. Oh, no. Где?
Вон.
I've been convinced. I'd leg it across the road. Anyway, so if you want to dip in and dip out to this, watching this live replay, if you don't know, we're going down to Ozon. Ozon is the collection point for stuff. You order stuff online and it comes to a collection point near you, hopefully closer than this one, and you collect it, and that's where I'm going now. And I've got to collect a microphone for the how's the weather in India, by the way? You must be boiling there. It's freezing, shiver me timbers here, and shiver me timbers, kind of piety, and anyway, so down to Ozone, collect a microphone for the DSLR, which is the camera that I bought over the winter period, which is going to be used for high speed close-ups and whatever, which will give a much better, higher rate of frame. So it's not super high, it's only 60 frames a second, but when you use an optical lens, it's much better than trying to use a telephone to get these stuff. So it will be a lot better. And to catch the sound as well, I've ordered in some microphones that will be connected to it, and whatever. So it's all in the name of doing better content for people, for viewers, better videos for you, and that's the idea behind getting these microphones and whatever. And there's also an endoscope coming, which is for the ice here, for the video. Oh, what is it? Yeah. What is it? No. Alright, but there is a crossing here under the snow, which means cars are supposed to stop for you. Doesn't always work in Russia, and I'm always wary of crossing anywhere. Even on crossings I'm wary of crossing because people often will not stop. What is this? Yeah, hold on. So you have to be careful on crossings in any place where you're crossing, apart from with lights on, and even then I'll be make sure there's no cars coming. Someone's always going to try and sneak through the red light. and try and beat the lights, you know. And if you're stood there, again, squishification, not the best thing. If you don't know, if you follow the channel, follow the license, you'll know that it's crows up in the trees. Crows. You'll know that yesterday, on the live stream last night, even the bear now has a name. So if you know about my bear, his name now is Barry the Bear, and named by I've forgotten. I'll have to look back at the names. I'll remember if she comes on. But the young lady who gave it a name, Barry the Bear. So keep an eye out. It does pop up in videos and live streams occasionally. My pet bear, because everyone knows in Russia, everybody's so люди Россия должна быть медведь дома, да? Всегда, везде. Every house has a bear, a pet bear that we feed with dают vodka на медведь and whatever. So we feed the bears on vodka. So keep an eye out for the bear anyway. He does show up occasionally. Yes, it's one way, you flip-flop. So some guy there trying to go down a one-way street. Oh yeah, you're going to go for it, aren't you? You're going to go for it. You're going to go down the one-way street. That's stupidity at its highest. The wrong way down the wrong way. In fact, no, this one isn't. This one, no, I'm wrong. It's the next one actually. The one behind us is a one-way. This one's actually, you can go down. So she's all right. I take it back. You're not flip-flop. You're a normal person. These are typical Russian dachas. Dachny dom?
Ну да.
So, originally built dacha and потом чуть-чуть побольше. So these were dacha houses. What they call dacha houses. They basically houses that were originally as dacha summer houses, and then they've extended them a bit, added bits on them, they've turned into full-time houses. But originally they were summer houses, and they were built with usually log houses with, of course, I mean, everyone built houses out of log houses in Russia. So they started to split in the West. A log house is quite romantic, but here it's just another mundane run-of-the-mill thing. So they tended to panel them in timber, and so like this one here is probably one of the older buildings. And what they've done, they put siding on it to hide the logs. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So I think they're starting to make a bit of a comeback now, but before, log houses were kind of very run-of-the-mill. Everyone had one, so there's nothing special about them. But now, modern ones are starting to make a bit of a comeback, and whatever. So, можете выключить сейчас. But anyway, so there's some diggery. Ooh, yeah. So again here, this is all to do with, I've talked about this many times, it's to do with this area is getting infrastructure rebuilt, so they're getting gas and water and main sewage, so the whole area is getting that. Got the snoring dog. And whatever. I think what I'm going to do is close this down for now, and then we will come back later once we've been into ozone. Okay, so I'll catch you at the end.